Hello, it's Paul here. Today I want to talk to you about ethical brands and shopping. Now, why is it important that you should select things that you buy that are ethically sourced and things that don't do harm to the environment? Well, for me, this is really important, and it kind of splits into three areas. The first one is environmental. So how do we buy things that are causing less pollution and less likely to have an adverse effect on climate change? That's particularly important to me, bearing in mind what I do. And also, with regards to wildlife, what about loss of habitat? So if you're buying things that are causing habitat loss in the Amazon, for example, or in Indonesia, what effect is that going to have on wildlife and the life that lives there? Secondly, from a society perspective, what about workers' rights and human rights? If I feel that there's slave labour going on or people are being abused as a result of the products that I'm buying and the choices that I'm making, then I'm not happy with that and I will make different choices. And lastly, animal welfare is also important too. So we want to make certain that whatever we're buying is not having an adverse effect on animals through things like animal testing, for example. So how do you find out whether these kind of things are going on? You know, when you're buying brands, how do you know whether they're ethically sourced or not? Well, a little bit of research can normally tell you what's going on there. So do a little bit of Googling and try and work out which brands actually are good for the environment. Look on their websites and see what it is that their policies are with regards to these type of things. And very often, it might sound a little bit snobbish, but actually if you're paying a very small amount of money for what should be quite an expensive item, quite possibly it's not been made in the most environmentally or ethically friendly way. So do your research, make your choices. For me, ethical brands are important.